All right, welcome back. It's Monday. Happy Monday. We're back at it doing battle again. For those of you who are new, I'm doing a 20 trade test. I have a few trades left on this second round, trading the 9 EMA strategy. The 20 trade test is from Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone. He wants you to pick a strategy, any strategy that is completely objective, where you have very strict rules of when you're in, when you're out, and stick to it. The whole purpose is to get emotion out of your trading. And of course, this is my second try at the 20 trades, and I have not, sorry about that, I have not gotten the emotion out of my trading. So I took two trades today. Let's look it over. So I like the first 20 or 30 minutes of trading to go by before I do anything. My first trade was at 1010, which is right here. So we had this green candle closed above the 9 EMA, and you had this doji candle close above. So once that closed, I went long on 10 calls on this candle here. And my strategy is not to close the trade out when I'm long calls until a red candle closes below the 9 EMA or I'm down $200. I did not stick to that. I closed this trade, and I'll show you the times in my trades from my broker screen in a minute. I closed this trade just 6 minutes later at 10:16, which is right here. Why did I do it? I just thought it was weak. We couldn't get above the VWAP, which is this yellow line, but that was not the strategy that I picked. I let more emotion get into my trading. And look, I got to tell you, if you think that you're not going to make these mistakes as a trader, you're wrong. You are. How do I know that? Because I've watched plenty of videos of guys who have been trading 10, 12, 15 years, and they make the same mistakes. And they've been trading a hell of a lot longer than I am. And you are going to make these mistakes, and it's going to drive you crazy, but you know, as long as you're keeping your losses small, which is what I'm doing, you'll be okay. You just have to try and get emotion out of your trading, and that's the whole point of Mark Douglas's book. And I let my emotions get in again. So I missed out. So I made 86 bucks on this trade, and I'll show you the P&L in a minute. But there were no red candles that closed below the 9 EMA until actually here. So I missed out on this entire run, which was on 10 contracts. This was $1,000. This was $1,000. Instead of making 86 bucks, I could have made $1,000. I would have shut down. I forgot that Powell was speaking at 1 o'clock. So once we got through this early morning sell off and then the recovery, we just did nothing. Even right now, it's almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:53 Eastern time. There's really the market's doing nothing. Powell started talking at 1 o'clock, and I forgot. So if I had just done what I was supposed to do, I would have had $1,000 win. I would have shut down my computer if I had remembered. Well, even if Powell wasn't speaking today, $1,000, I'm shutting down. I'm trying to get $200 or $300 out of the market and shutting down. And I really suggest that for people who are new to trading, just go for $200 till you get some screen time. Do that for like a year, right? If you can average $200 a day for a year, you're getting all that screen time. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. You know, don't try and get yourself in the Lambo showroom in a week because it's not going to happen. right? It's not going to happen. You have to risk too much money to make money like that, and you probably don't have it. So I missed out on $1,000 in this would have been like I don't know, 26 minutes. 26 minutes, $1,000, all because of my a stupid mistake. So then my second trade, I bought 10 puts at 11.28, which was here. I had two red candles close below the 9 EMA, so I went long puts right here, and I got stopped out at 11.42, which is here, which was wrong because I was supposed to get stopped out if a green candle closed above the 9 EMA when I'm long puts. Why I waited to the second candle, I have no idea. Or maybe I just saw this and I I closed it out immediately. That's probably what happened. But I lost $145 on this trade, down $56 for the day, and then I just stopped trading because now at 1 o'clock, Powell's speaking and the market's doing nothing. So it was probably a day I should have just stayed out of the market and went to the gym and did something else, played guitar or whatever. Um, so I'll show you my trades right now. Okay, so here's my trades at 10:10. I bought 10 592 calls, and this is on the SPY, by the way. So I'm doing my analysis, my technical analysis on the ES chart, but I'm trading the SPYs. So this is this week expiration. I got in at 266, 10 contracts, sold at 276 minus commissions, and I'll show you the breakdown in a minute. That was like an $86 win. And then at 11:28, I went in on 10 puts at 249. At 11:42, I got stopped out at 236 for about $145 loss. And I'll show you the breakdown in a second. Okay, so here's my trades. Buy to open 10 calls at 266. Sold 10 at 276. And the next trade, buy 10 puts at 249. I got stopped out at 236. So overall, about a $56 losing day. More mistakes, more mental errors, more emotion still in my trading. And I'll tell you, I'm glad I'm doing this. I'm hoping you see what it's like for a new trader and what it's even like for very experienced traders. They go through the same stuff. I've seen plenty of videos of very successful traders who make videos and display for the world to see their stupid mistakes even after 10, 12, and 15 years of trading. We all do it. You're going to do it. Um, so the whole point of my videos on trading is to show you what it's like. It's not going to be any different for you. You are going to make stupid mistakes. You are going to allow emotion to get into your trading. You are going to lose money. I'm trying to give you a taste using my money, give you a taste of what trading is like using my money so that you can just sit back, watch me lose money, and learn from it, right? So, do you think maybe you can give me a like and a subscribe? I'm willing to sit here and lose my money so that you learn. All right, so this is Uncle Pete. My day is done today. I'll be back tomorrow, and I got a whole bunch of videos lined up that I want to do. In addition to my trading videos every day, I have a bunch of topics that I want to cover. I'm going to do a little TOS tutorial on how to get different things on your charts, how to navigate TOS a little bit. I'm working on some fundamental analysis, not technical analysis. I have a thesis about a company, um, and I'm going to do some fundamental analysis on the company because I may want to take uh, a swing trade on some puts on this company, and I'll explain that in another video. Um, I'm going to talk a little bit about the wheel strategy, and a different way of playing the 9 EMA strategy. I might do another round of it, but in a little bit different way. Um, and we'll see what happens with that. All right, so those videos are coming up. Stay tuned. Hey, subscribe to the channel. This is Uncle Pete. I'll see you tomorrow.